Hi all. Today lecture number 5 for environment is regarding the chemical, which is chemical storage. Any site, if we want to store our chemicals, okay, we have to take some precautions and a proper place for the storage of chemicals. So these are some points which are very useful to preserve or store the chemical. Number first is storage of hazardous materials or chemicals shall be as indicated in the SDS. What is SDS? I will tell you in my next lecture. But SDS is safety data sheet, which is a document regarding the chemicals which contain all the properties of any chemical. Number next is it should be stored in a cool, dry environment which is free from extremes of temperature and humidity. Means we have to store the chemical like which is without any like temperature. So mostly we store by air condition or AC inside the chemical room. Number third is separation of materials including flammable and oxidizers and from each other. So we have to take care what chemicals, because some chemicals are like bases and some are like flammable. So we have to take care of all the chemicals and we have to store separately in a portion wise. Now next is separate acids and bases, because some chemicals are acid and some are bases. So we have to prevent from any reaction. So we have to separate them. We have to make partition. Now next is separate reactivity material from acids and bases and protect from contact with water, because water can give them oxygen or, and result is the fire. And the number next is the chemical bottles or chemical containers. They should store on bonded pellets or within bonded enclosures to contain spillage. So there are, you can see here in photo, there are some like dip trays. The chemical containers should be on the dip trays, and the chemical storage must have a band wall, which is around 110% of total capacity of the storing chemical. Now, next is the storage of materials that can produce flammable or explosive atmosphere will require specific control may include. Okay, and the number last is the ventilation, control of potential ignition sources, the creation of specific zones with signages and other controls, the use of intrinsically safe equipment. Means we have to provide proper ventilation, okay, and we have to paste the signages, okay, that this the chemical name is like that, and we have to separate each and chemical. In the center, you can see that the chemical storage area or chemical storage room, it should always be locked, and people or person only should allowed which are authorized, means they have knowledge of chemicals. So hope you have understand this very important lecture on the chemical storage. Thank you so much for watching.